What's going on, guys? It's your boy TJ the Motivational Realtor, and welcome to another edition of Tiny Talk Tuesday. I'm so glad that you could join me once again. Now listen, guys, I hope that everything that you set out to accomplish this week, everything that you wanted to do this week, that you were able to accomplish it. I hope that you did what you said you were going to do. But there's a certain principle I want to go over this week. And that principle is this. Hey, listen, I remember I used to do this thing called Shipt, right? And what happened was when I did Shipt, it's an app where you have to go pick up groceries from the store and you go take them to people's houses or their apartments. This specific day I went to go pick up the groceries, was driving to this person's house, and they just so happened to live in a gated apartment community, right? When I was getting ready to pull up to the apartment community, there was this sign outside that said, "No trespassers allowed." But this was the contradiction. When the sign was up there, though the sign said "No trespassers allowed," there was a gate that was wide open that anybody could just drive into or out of. And see, that's what a lot of us have done with our life. We've said that we're going to set up boundaries. We said that we were going to keep certain people out of our lives. We said that we were not going to allow certain people to come and destroy certain things in our lives, certain things like Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, to come into our life and destroy it, taking 2 and 3 hours up of our time when we're supposed to be studying, but we let the boundaries down. Every time somebody tells us something nice, every time they tell you something that you want to hear, every time they agree with your foolishness, you allow them to come back into your life, because the truth is we just want to be validated a whole lot of times. And another truth is this, is that though we set up boundaries, we're not consistent with those boundaries. I just want to tell you today, stop allowing people to come into your life that are going to tear you down. Stop allowing Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, to take up hours and hours of your life, because that's what's going to hold you back from doing what you said that you were going to do. Now listen to this real quick. The next sign said, "All trespassers will be persecuted." Oh man. And see, you set up boundaries, you got your gate wide open, and this is what happens. You said that anybody who goes against these specific rules because they've gone against them before, they have no remorse in their heart. You said that I'm going to persecute them with the full persecution, which is really just cutting them off. I don't care if it's family, I don't care if it's friends, I don't care who it is. Whoever said that, hey, listen, you're not going to accomplish what you said you were going to accomplish, that you're not going to reach your goals. You said you were going to cut those people off because they're hindering you from going to the next level. But every time they say something sweet to you, every time they tell you what you want to hear, you don't persecute them. You just let them right back in. No type of judgment toward them or anything. You just say, you know what? They said that they were sorry, so I'm going to allow them to come back in. I'm just telling you today that you have to stop doing that, because that's going to pull you back from the goals and dreams that you wanted to have. So number one, this is what we need to do. We need to close the gate. That's right. It's just that simple. You have to close the gate of life, because those people, if you allow them to come back in, you know what's going to happen. Number two, we have to keep those boundaries, and we have to follow those boundaries. Number three is this, that if they go against it, if they have no remorse, I'm not talking about somebody who may commit one mistake against you. Y'all can talk about that, right? That's your brother. But somebody who almost every day something goes wrong in your life, you allow them to come back in no matter what it is. You have to say, I have to cut this person off, and it's for the better of myself and possibly for the better of them. This is what shutting people out who have bad intentions and allowing people who have good intentions, and though they may get on you, though they may tell you something right, this is what that does. It's something like this. Like, my dad was not the best guy all his life, right? But what happened was, one day my dad went to church. He was a young guy too, maybe 20, 19, 18, I can't remember around what time. But he went to church, he got saved. My dad is an elder in the church now. Not only that, my dad is in school. My dad is about to get his bachelor's degree. I just want to tell you, Dad, I'm proud of you. And it's something like this. My mom, who was a cheerleader in high school, doing all these great things, getting pregnant at the age of 15. And what happened was that a lot of people counted her out. But this is what my mom is in now. My mom is an evangelist in the church. My mom is a missionary in the church. My mom is doing great things, right? And my mom is also a PhD student. Man, let's clap it up for them, man. And I'm just trying to tell you that you can do the same thing. And when I see my mom and my dad accomplish these goals, not only do I got my real estate license, I have my barber's license, but I also am about to get back in school. Because when you have people who are around you like that, they push you and make you want to do better in your life. Listen, it's your boy TJ the Motivational Realtor. Take these principles today, apply them to your life, and I promise to you, shut the people out who are negative, bring the people in who are positive, and you'll go to the next level. One more thing, guys. Jesus Christ loves you. Let me say that again. Jesus Christ loves you and he wants to change your life. I don't know what you believe. I don't know what you're going through, but if you're going through hell in your life and you feel like you're never going to come out of it, I'm trying to tell you that there is a person who can come into your life and they can change your whole life around. They can give you peace. Even though you may be in the storm, you will have peace like never before. I'm trying to tell you. All you have to do is call on them. If you have any questions, hit me up in my inbox. It's your boy, TJ the Motivational Realtor. I love you guys. I hope to see you next week. Peace.